Hello and welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak. So in the last episode, we went through the entire area once again for the festival, did all the side quests, and did the main story up to the point where we have to wait for the parade. So, those are in chapters. If you skipped, I did all the main story at the end. Either way, yeah, we're gonna wait for the parade now. I just want to make sure I'm ready because I'm assuming this is going to be like end of chapter stuff, so they're probably going to go into battles or something at this point. I don't know how Almada's going to mess with the parade, but it involves Sheena, obviously. I don't know. I'm clueless how this is going to go. Vitality droplet. A lot of money. Okay. And 2 spirit droplets. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, was there more? I haven't got anything from battle in a while. I haven't got a quadrupled. I want that carbuncle. It probably has reflect on it, because why not? I want half of this stuff. It sounds interesting. A Regulus caliber? That's got to be like the best fire move. 100,000 damage dealt. We're actually kind of close, surprisingly. All right. You're still lacking a lot of health. Yeah. That should help her a little bit. ADF-wise, I'm just going to look at the blue defense. Fairy. Fairy for sure. Okay. There we go. And other than that, let me just go turn in that Sepith. Not you. You're a shot. Nope. All right, we have 33,000. It's quite a bit.
Thanks for shopping.
More than I've had this whole game so far, that's for sure. All right, begin the parade. If we finished our business, we might as well chill and wait for the parade to start. Unfinished quests disappear, etc.
Hello to everyone visiting Farbad today. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm happy to say that the Carnal Cavalcade is officially ready to kick off.
That kid is headbanging.
But before we begin, I have a very important announcement to make.
Before?
Some of you may have heard rumors going around. Last night, Gaspar Dillon, CEO of Vegas Films, sadly passed away unexpectedly.
I thought he was going to do this
I'm not at
after.
liberty to disclose what took place. I'm sure more details will be revealed at a later date. Now, I understand that some people may object to us moving forward with the festival. However, Gaspar was a man of his industry. He wanted this event to succeed as much as anyone. That's why we've decided to proceed, to fulfill his wish. We hope you all can understand. Thank you. I appreciate it. The growth of our film industry owes a lot to the prosperity of our country in recent times. There are some skeptics out there who say once the good times come to an end, we'll become divided all over again. But I'm sure you all know as well as I do that when it comes to the silver screen, race, ethnicity, and nationality don't matter a bit. Everyone in the audience is equal and gets to enjoy the greatest experience we can offer. Gaspar Dillon left his dream unfulfilled, and for him, this little show business of ours will reach heights he scarcely dared to hope for.
Oh, we love you, Mr. Gotti. I can't wait to see your next movie.
All right, enough rambling from me. It's time for everyone to relax and forget their troubles. Bathe in this sea of beauty that makes even the goddess herself blush.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's right. I'm talking about all these gorgeous girls I have with me who've descended upon Tharbad, the city of pleasure.
Okay, everyone, all together now.
Get ready for the ride of your lives.
Here we go!
Let the Crown Cavalcade begin!
Ooh. This is not the music that would normally go with this kind of dancing. Wow. It was incredible. Who is that girl on stage? She wasn't on the performer list. That's Salvatore Gotti for you. All he needs is a reg to dazzle you for a self. Your sister's real into it, too. Yeah, she really is. I'm so proud of you, Shahina. You worked so hard for this. Ooh, what is this remix? How are things on your end? Ooh, I love this version. Nothing unusual to report, although... Wow, Shahina and the others, all the others look awesome. Nothing to report at points E or F either. This is quite the impressive procession, however. It's straddling the line between wholesome and frisky. Should be pretty entertaining if you ask me. Anyways, your little thing with Van going to be enough? Yes, it's only for insurance, but it should suffice for our needs if it comes to it. I'm so clueless. From the looks of things, I should be able to give my father a glowing report. Najee, I think it's time we make our way over to the hotel. As you wish, Your Highness. How did no one spot him? What? Oh, he's gone.
It's been 10 years, a whole decade since I grafted those disparate branches together. It's time to witness just what sort of fruit that garden will bear now that it has blossomed in full.
Garden?
Oh, aren't you a troublemaker? Goodness me. But I suppose as a relative of sorts, I owe it to the offspring of the heretics to watch over them and see just how they've grown.
Interesting.
And now, before the main award ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity to announce the winners of the Film and Actor prizes. First, the Tharbad Film Festival's first award for Outstanding Achievement goes to...
The guy on the left.
Golden Blood, directed by Salvatore Gotti of Vegas Films. Next, the Tharbad Film Festival's first ever, most prestigious Leon d'Or goes to...
Wow, no, that's so quick.
Wolves Requiem, directed by Leslie Lam of Kowloon Pictures.
Ooh.
Next time, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Wait, what did you win? Outstanding achievement, prestigious. Okay, so this is like the big award, and this is like the up and comer. Outstanding achievement, yeah. Okay, Leslie Lam won.
Be gentle with your revenge when the time comes, yeah?
Moving on to the Actor Awards, The
Nina.
winner for Outstanding Actor is
Nina.
Lafar Osnavor for his lead performance in Wolves Requiem.
What?
Meanwhile, the award for Best Actor goes to
Okay.
Albert Granger for his leading role in Perfect Driver 2.
What? Okay, I'm offended.
Next, the winner for Outstanding Actress is
Wait, what? Oh. Outstanding act. Oh, they have male and female. I see. It's not just all together.
Judith Lanster for her lead performance in Golden Blood.
It means Nina won.
And finally, the award for Best Actress goes to Nina Fenley, the lead actress of Wolves Requiem.
Woo!
Well, you did it, Nina. Congratulations! You've managed to beat the pants off me.
Were those the only two direct, companies involved? What about all the other movies? It's just 2 movies.
Judith, thank you. I couldn't have done it without such an amazing film. I can't believe it's finally happened. Nina Fenley has surpassed Judith Lanster as an actress. We're seeing history unfold right before our eyes.
I don't know about that.
Magazines are bound to have a field day with this tomorrow.
On that note, those of you with invitations are free to proceed to the award reception atop the hotel. Everyone else, there's plenty more excitement left in store, so don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Now the real fun begins, baby. Time for part 2 of my carnal cavalcade. Let's bring out some new guys and girls.
Got it!
What? Oh, you got guys up there. Oh, are those the waiters? Woo! Alex, there's nobody hotter than up there than you. I don't know who's talking. Hey, is that a supermodel I see? Wow. Whoa, wait up the stakes. That's Gotti for you, giving people exactly what they want and more. I suppose without his preferred star of the parade, he had to ante up one way or another. Yeah, he might not have won the big award, but with the parade full of actors and models, he's still making his mark. Come on, Shahina, you got this. That's it, you're doing great, just like that. She's so strong now, and it's all thanks to you guys. I don't know about that. I'd say she gets it from having such a good sister. Wait, why is no one... They're all together? This is bad. It's really impressive. She doesn't look tired from the first act of the parade at all. If she keeps this up, I'm positive she'll last through the whole thing just fine. I gotta say, I was real shocked to see Golden Blood pull runner-up instead of the shiny lion. I still haven't seen Wolves Requiem. Is it really as good as they say it is? Oh yeah, it's an absolute masterpiece in its own right. The only other film this year that could hold a candle to it is Golden Blood. It's a real timely film, you might say. Wouldn't surprise me if that was ultimately put it on top. What was? Plus, if nothing else, it's a good sign that the voting process was not genuinely fair, despite this being a Vegas Films event and all that. True. I want to go see it at some point now, too. I'm really curious to see how Nina is in it. You can go see if you want. I'm more interested in that uncut version of Golden Blood everyone keeps hyping up. In your dreams, kid. I don't think you're ready for it. Yeah, I have to agree with Aaron on this one. Maybe once you're a bit older. Boo, that's so unfair. I'm plenty mature for my age, you know. I'm not quite sure you're R17 mature, though, Fairy.
Huh?
There it is.
Is that?
Hey, what's going on?
What's wrong, Shahina? Are you okay?
Are you feeling tired? I can take over if you...
Tell me, you're not satisfied just being some substitute for your sister, are you? You are better than that. You want to shine yet brighter, don't you? To prove that you deserved the spotlight from the start. Then shine. Shine golden as the sun and consume everything around you with your brilliant rays.
I need to shine. Shine for Sara.
That's
Brighter than her. More. I have to shine more.
That is not what I was expecting.
What the? Oh.
Everyone should shine together.
Huh?
What's wrong, you guys?
She's doing the Ilia thing. Oh no.
I feel like I've jumped straight into the screen!
Dude, are you okay?
Shut up! Don't get in our way!
What's all this commotion? Hell. Everyone, get ready to suppress. Damn! Not you all too?
Don't tell me you're trying to crash the party, sir. That's not very funny.
Yeah, Inspector. Come on, enjoy it. Enjoy yourself with the rest of us.
This ain't good.
Shahina!
Is that mask?
Shit! Guys, look over there!
Oh, is that their insurance? This is certainly not what I was expecting, but, well, kind of. It's happened a little differently.
Why is the crowd acting like this?
I figured it was going to be a Genesis and all that like, set people off who had smoked before, but I don't think Nate and his girlfriend smoked, so I don't think that's it. I think it's just triggering certain people, and it's literally doing the same, well, kind of the same idea as when Ilia had that one mask on. Why does Almada have those masks? And why is this one doing something completely different? I'm actually not sure how they work.
No! They're ruining my precious cavalcade!
Looks like the worst-case scenario we projected has come to pass. Najee, get in touch with the Horvatat. Get them to provide support to our ground forces.
Oh, that's the name of
Yes, Your Highness. As you
You might want to come up with a plan B. We've already got things sorted out there.
You two must be with Almada. I take it you're the ones behind President Dillon's untimely passing. I think I see what's going on. That device is what's presumably made everyone out there go into a frenzy.
Okay.
Smart man. You must be aware of what happened in Cray and Longport. But enough talk. Let's liven things up some more, shall we? After all, we owe it to ourselves, as fellow sponsors, to enjoy this.
That we do. With this, all of the pieces are now in place. I hope you don't mind keeping us company until the show's grand finale, Your Highness.
Oh boy. So it is still a Genesis, it's just the mask is a trigger.
Your
it's
Highness,
not.
Najee, do you copy? Damn, I can't get through!
I've got no choice. I'll have to land this thing in the Oasis.
Oh boy.
This can't be real. How is this happening?
It's probably safe to assume the cause of all this is in there. If I had to guess, that angel we had a run-in with delivered its prize straight to Almada's clutches.
Yes, I don't see how it could be anything else. This has to be the work of the fourth Genesis.
Yet its effects don't appear to be wholly indiscriminate. The people being controlled must have some sort of shared connection between them.
They sure might. So did Nate lie and he actually smoked?
Wait! They're just like those other tourists. And that must mean...
Right. Those tainted orbital hookahs are the other piece of the puzzle.
I don't understand. That doesn't explain why my sister is being affected.
She's different. That mask she's wearing is what's giving her grief. Her dancing is amplifying the strength of the interference, driving these people to act so crazy. The question is when she would have gotten that mask from the culprit. Actually, wait. I think I know. It was probably sometime last night. I knew I should have stuck with her.
Please tell me you're joking.
There's more. What's going on here bears an awful resemblance to what took place a year and a half ago. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Somehow it looks like they've managed to recreate that effect out here in Calvert.
What do you mean that? It couldn't possibly be.
Oh yeah, they're straight referencing Reverie, okay.
Hey, do you know what they're talking about?
Yeah, I heard about it from Sal. They're referring to when that famous dancer was mind-controlled during that takeover in Crossbell.
Marcel, you were in the area when all that was going down, weren't you? Got any ideas on how to break the spell based on that experience?
Sarah's got to undance her.
I didn't think you'd be so clued in on what happened. That whole crisis was stopped thanks to a bunch of people coming together in the right places at the right times. But as far as the dancer you're talking about goes, it was a fellow dancer that ultimately did the trick. She brought her back from the depths of darkness and sent that phoenix flying high once more, so to speak.
But they needed to connect to the spirit veins to amplify Risha's dancing, and therefore they needed mages like Emma, and we don't have any of that.
I think we can work with that. What do you think, Sarah?
I'll do it. Whatever chance there is of bringing Shahina back to normal, I have to take it.
How though? I mean, you could get her to physically stop dancing if you could take her down.
Without much longer.
Well, if it isn't Sarah, couldn't resist getting a front row seat to watch me, huh?
Shahina. I'm so sorry. I know I haven't been the best older sister in the world.
Hey, what are you talking about? You should watch. Yeah, watch me, sis. I'm gonna shine even brighter. So bright, I'll turn into a golden sun. I'll dance for as long as it takes. You won't have to suffer any longer.
Miss Sarah, take this. It's a spare Zypha.
I set it to activate a spirit jammer. Hopefully it helps you reach her.
Oh.
If anyone's dancing can get through to Shahina, it's yours, Sarah. You can do it.
We're gonna take care of the source. Sylphie, you be sure to back her up.
What you're doing right now isn't the dancing that was passed down to us. I'm going to dance some sense into you. As your only sister, I'll show you how it's really done.
Fine. See if I care. I'll just swallow you up too if that's what it takes. I have to keep shining brighter. I won't stop!
Oh boy. At least the animations for the dancing have stepped up. But same as I mentioned in Reverie when it happened.
Barrier synchronization via Genesis, over 70%.
Awkward to look at sometimes.
It's open!
Let's get in!
Oh, wow.
That was too damn close. We really pushed our luck by brute forcing it, you know.
Come on, don't give me crap. We made it through, didn't we?
What the heck is this?
Hey, you alright in there?
Yeah, just peachy. We're gonna go bash some heads and put a stop to this. You guys take care of that parade float. Make sure to contact the CID's Edith branch and the guild while you're at it.
Alright, leave it to us.
No, you don't have to crack the whip so hard on your own friends, do you? But I'll give you a pass, sweetheart. We'll take care of it.
My head is completely spinning at this point. But you can be sure I'll be recording everything. The world needs to know about this.
Whatever happened to Bermati's bartending tournament, though? Did it happen?
Now this is what I call a show. What a fine way to recreate what happened in Crossbell. That mask must originally come from the workshop. If that's the case, well, we made use of their emperor back in the day. So I guess turnabout's fair play.
My, I haven't witnessed such an amusing little spectacle since the serpent ensnared us. That certainly brings back memories. I wonder how she's doing this day.
Ooh, it's turning red. Oh no, don't tell me we're already getting into the red loco time, are we? Harumph! Sir, I must ask if you have any reservation with us. If you don't, I'm afraid we must ask you to leave. Rah! Oh, great, a pair of muscleheads, first thing. Just what we needed. We got no choice. We'll have to take them down.
Activating shards.
I'm drawing a blank on some of the things those two are talking about, and I'm starting to wonder who they are. I don't think they're Almada. They're watching things from the side.
Chance for a shard boost.
I wonder if they're actually just from...
Going all in.
Is it the garden? I don't know. I swear they called it the garden. The assassins group. And I wonder if that little girl is also with them. I don't know.
Don't mind me.
I'm so curious, though. And can we please get Swin and Nadia back? They are my favorite characters. I would love more Swin and Nadia. Obviously, Rufus and Lapis as well. Just bring all four of them. I think that's my favorite, like, little group out of everyone.
A boost would work here.
Oh, I won't be able to get a side for that. What? Maybe if I go... No, he stays in front. It's fine. Delay. All right. Coin bullets. They're clearly getting a few turns. $1,000. Damn. Okay. 1,500. I'm probably gonna want a shield. Let's do that. This man is burning, though. That's good. I think I'm good on health. I'm just going to do that one.
Now it's my turn.
Uh-oh.
A chance for a shard boost.
I don't have an impede, but I will shield him.
Cobalt card activated.
Awesome. And she has art damage up now. Okay, and they're burning. That's great. Oh, if you have art... Wait, no, this isn't art. Yeah.
Activating skill.
Wow. That's quite a bit.
A boost would work here.
Yeah, if I can get this off, this will be nice.
A chance for a shard boost.
Should I do the back attack? Or should I do... I'm going to do Edel Sniper.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
You cannot run.
Adele? Adel? I don't know. Tira. Oh, Cody's stunned. Alright, they're both stunned. This is probably the best option. I mean, the best option would be an S-Craft, but I kind of wanted to just not use one. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe I would have ended it too fast and not given myself time to think about all the things happening. That does it. Their strength definitely feels amplified. Indeed, and far more than what we witnessed from those tourists under their influence yesterday. We'll just have to take them down as we find them. As rough as it'll be. Onias, how do things look with the Genesis? Judging from the reaction, I'd say we need to head up to the award ceremony at the top of the hotel. Nina, Judith, Director Gotti, and the Prince should all be there as well. They've got that scary-ass bodyguard with them. And plus that cat girl. Cat girl? Oh, yeah. I'm sure they'll be fine. Just fine in the meantime. There should be an elevator we can take straight up. Let's hop on board. You're not gonna, like, let me look around, are you? There's nothing going on. Oh boy. So, I did kind of say that this was unexpected, but obviously I think in the last episode, I don't remember where, but I called most of this in a general sense. It felt very obvious that they were going to go some sort of path, because the hookah thing, it feels random that they like had they gave out hookahs to release inhibitions and then just let them get taken away like nothing. Like, that felt a little random, so it does seem like it might be targeting them directly based on what they were talking about here. They locked down our ride. Now what do we do? Maximum security appears to be enabled. It would take some time in order to crack it. What about this other elevator? It can get us up to the 5th floor at least. We'll take it. We don't have time to waste. Right, and we gotta go get up there some way or another. Ride it? Right. And then we got head to the top floor.
That's as far as the elevator will take us. How are we gonna go from here?
Wait, what the? They're not locking on.
The only option is to use the staircase.
All right. Fairy has so many procs coming up, and stealth, and then damage up, pretty much guaranteed every time she attacks.
Wonderful, Fairy.
I'm enjoying playing Fairy at the moment. Oh, hey.
Beginning combat. Your charge attack's ready now.
Just gotta keep turning slightly.
We can win right now. You lightning quick.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt, Alfred. There you are.
Activating skill.
5,000? That's pretty good for her. Just attack. Yeah, it's dead.
I can live with this. Shall I brew
Wait,
you
is this
some
a
tea
door?
and let's go down?
Oh, that's the stairs. Okay. Wow, this is a smaller area than I thought. Okay.
Let's get to work.
Your charge attack's ready.
Wow, those things don't stand a chance. Oh, you started with Auto Forte. I see. Oh, Jesus. What is the chance of that?
Maintenance mode engaged.
10% chance to start with Auto Forte. Really? That was pretty lucky then. And 50% chance when you deploy a charge. Oh, when taking an action, 10%. 50% chance at the beginning of battle. Okay.
Oh, I could do better. I powered up!
Oh, that was weird. Stay away. We won't try and fight you. Just please don't come any closer. I don't know who's talking. Oh. Only the finest level of service for our guests. It's no use. We can't get through to them. So, right, Albert's the guy we helped before. I forgot about him. Someone help. Stop right there. We won't let you lay a finger on them. Who are... You're the prize recipients, I assume. Please leave this to us. This ain't gonna be a fight scene in a movie. Stay back if you don't want to get hurt.
It's over.
Oh, damn.
Here goes.
Is that Daigo?
Here goes.
This is a very deep voice.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt! Keep it up, it's working!
Art resistance down. Hey, it worked! Oh. Yeah. And I'm actually going to use this.
Now it's my turn.
This is going to be a brutal.
A chance for a shot boost.
B+. Oh, that's quite. Maybe I could get them all in there if they don't move. That was some damage. 2,000. 3, almost 4,000.
All you on, yes.
You can tell who the best arts user are. Just progressively got better. I do need to heal.
Good luck.
I might as well crit up on these three while I'm doing that. It's a free one. She doesn't have an actual heal, unfortunately. Maybe I put that up as well. I should have done this beforehand. I would have done even more damage. Earth Guard. That's for. Oh, that took all of your EP. You're out. I see.
This'll hurt.
I gotta cancel him anyway.
You won't get away with this.
Okay. Try to slow him.
I won't let this chance slip.
Right. They still have a shield at the moment.
Chance for a shot boost.
You have a 0 arts. I do need to heal.
Keep it up. It's working.
Can I get everyone? I can.
Thanks.
Let's go down.
Yeah, do another one. It's fine. Everyone's just gonna use Tira. Earth Guard. Earth Guard shouldn't affect
Bring it on.
magic, hopefully.
This'll hurt.
I do want to get rid of it on everyone though. So can I get like, oh, that'll hit 2 back attacks. Ooh, and stunned. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I actually did oh, I guess their arts resistance.
Boost would work here.
Yeah, their arts resistance was up.
This'll hurt.
Right about there.
Go.
You beat me.
Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here.
Is everyone unharmed? Yes, we're fine, thank you. We are in your debt, but just who are you? That's gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. I'd love to hear all about your award winner, too, but we ain't got time. Yes, I suppose you're right. But I can tell you're strong, so I do have one favor I'd like to ask. Help Judith, please. Judith, what happened to her? She volunteered to act as a decoy when we were still upstairs to help us escape. Gotti and Nina weren't able to get away, but she... They weren't? But she bought the rest of us the chance to flee. Oh no. Gotcha. Consider it done. You guys just hold up somewhere safe until this is all over. All right, we'll try. Please save Judith and the others. Team escorted the director along with the actors to a safe place. I hope Judith and the others are all right. I don't know about the others, but I have a feeling Judith's fine. Me too. Yeah, she's in danger of a different sort, I bet. What do you mean? Why don't you just tell her? Regardless, we should hurry. Our objective hasn't changed. Yeah, you're right. Let's move. Let's not forget your thing lit up. Your Genesis lit up when Judith appeared as Grimcat the first time we met her. Clearly, she has a Genesis on her. I don't know if she can use it to fight or anything, but she has it on her. I would assume that makes her okay. Oh, watch me be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Come on, Summit. There we go. You.
Time for the main event. It's done. Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
That's some pretty big autos.
Praise
I'm just proud of Fairy for doing all this damage. I'm gonna keep noticing it.
Pardon me?
Okay.
Let go of me!
Came from over there. That voice, it figures.
Let me go! Oh, wait, I know you!
Miss Grimcat. Sorry, we interrupted your fun? Why is my heart beating so fast all of a sudden?
Look like I'm having fun? Now hurry up and give me a hand.
Guess we got no choice. You owe us one now, or two, if we count the night before last.
Shut up! Just make with the punching and knock him out.
You joining? Is this the time? She's on the enmity list. Oh, damn. Guys, can I have a turn? Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
You do this.
Accessing.
We are about to die. Do I get to play as Grimcat, or is she just going to do her own thing? I feel like she's just going to do her own thing. Do you have impede? No.
Proceed with caution.
Damage up.
Breathe on twice.
My move now.
Yeah.
Hurts.
Yeah, I gotta stop him.
Activating skill.
My move now.
Oh, she's linking with everyone. All right, right here.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that wasn't great. Oh, God. Okay, Anya's is next. Good. No one else needs a heal, so that'd be pointless. I'm gonna go with you.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
You beat me.
Perfect chance.
You sure did. Okay.
This'll hurt. Activating skill.
Oh, wait, she was casting? Oh.
Well, this sucks.
Well, you better heal yourself then.
Activating skill.
Ready for this? Your attack.
Ooh. Oh, damn. 3 different types of damage. That's weird.
Activating skill.
Please summon your party member. You have to be. Don't be a guest.
It's not easy knocking people out without really hurting them. What took you guys so long anyway?
No, it's not voice. You understand we didn't come to save you in the first place, right? She is one of the people we're here to help, though, technically. Oh, you're right. We're glad you're safe.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why does this seem familiar somehow? I see now. Either way, you still owe us. So you can pay us back with a little friendly info swapping. So the Orbital Hookahs were what made all of this possible. Those scumbags have sent everyone who's ever smoked one into a frenzy. Sounds like Almada had people in the hotel after all. And sure enough, they've brought the device that we're looking for along with them. Judging by the color, it's likely the one that Angelic Doll carried off. It must have been delivered to them after the fact. That girl did say something about how she had and that doll had already played their part. We've met Melchior before, but who could that man in the coat be? That's a good frickin' question. I've never seen him before either. The Prince and Najee bought most of us time to escape by fighting against them, but I ended up getting separated from everyone. I think Nina and Mr. Gotti are still there, though. Oh dear, we should... Wait, you sound awfully familiar with... Well, I thought Anius was going to be the first person to identify by voice, but it sounds like she just... No, never mind.
All right, now it's my turn to start making demands. Access to the staircase is locked, and only this key card can unlock it.
How did you get that?
Oh, if you want to progress any farther, you'll have to lend me a hand.
Secured that card in advance, huh? Really living up to your name as the burglar queen.
I am a phantom thief, not a burglar. My work is only just starting.
Wait.
I am a phantom thief, not a burglar.
Okay, that at the beginning of it was just so good.
They might think they've stolen this festival and its participants from us, but I'm gonna steal them right back. But even I can't handle a job like this alone, so I'm gonna give you the honor of helping me.
Wow, thank you.
You better not have any problems with that.
No way, we'd really appreciate the help. The odds are very much stacked against us. We welcome any aid you have to offer. Even if it is from Puss in Spandex. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Puss in what? Oh, whatever. It's a deal then. Let's get moving. We need to make it to the top floor, where the awards were going to be presented.
Why are you trying to sound like Superman? Ah, man, she's got the looks. It's just a shame about everything else. No, I suppose it can wait till all of this is over. Judith, the Grimcat, the Phantom Thief, joined the party as a guest. That is great. That is a great just game dialogue right there. Not game. Piece computer dialogue. I don't know. What do you call that? You hanging out back there? There she is.
Leave this to me.
I can't play as her though. Damn. That sucks. Alright, well clearly the elevator is out and we have to take the stairs now, and there doesn't seem to be anything going on here. Okay. Alright, Miss Guest, who technically actually might just be a guest then. I thought for sure she'd be... Wow, you have a lot of stuff. Blind, ailment, resistant down, S+. Oh, that's her S-craft, so that makes sense. Bewitch, remove buffs. Bring foes to their knees. Oh. HP absorb, gain Sepith. Okay. That one's a really weak move, but interesting. Power A, self-target. Wait, what? Entangles foes, then sends them flying. Oh. Side attack bonus. Gotcha. What? Who? Reverts Judah's transformation? That's Game, you're spoiling. It can't be Judith. Oh, we can't even look at her equipment.
I do want to know what you were doing with those clowns, but I won't press you. For now.
No.
For now? How about never, you invasive jerk?
Oh, I think I have a pretty good idea who Grimcat is now.
You're so smart, Anya.
As do I. But I think it would be best if we play along and pretend we are not in the know.
She didn't even use a voice changer. She's not even trying to hide it. And then she plays an action movie here. Action hero in movies, so like, I guess she kind of plays a thief in them. She couldn't make it more obvious.
Enemy stunned. Now's the time to deploy shards.
All right, can I actually play as her? Because it doesn't seem like. No.
Target locked. You're trapped.
There was kind of no point in looking at her moves then. I kind of assumed that we'd actually get to play her. This is the only guess we haven't got to play. Actually, just do that.
Activating skill.
Find the heavens. Here. Try to keep up.
Activating skill.
You're not getting away.
Wait, why didn't you use revert?
This'll hurt.
I want to see revert.
To get the upper hand.
Wait, I can get.
Take him out.
I give up.
I'll dice you up. Up to you,
Activating skill.
What is that? Oh, that's a cool buff. It's like a butterfly, mark of death or something.
Information.
You think that'd show up on here? Bewitch. Okay. Prioritizes allies' turns. Okay. Wait. Temper increases damage as turns progress? What? Oh, I was thinking of Vigor. Oh. Wait, so Van's... I think I've been thinking about Van's move all wrong. So if I use this early, as the turns progress, it gets stronger. Or I get stronger. Damn.
Usha and the flames.
Probably keep that in mind. I completely misread it. Okay. Up the stairs. Might need to heal, actually.
Let's get to work.
Where's Grimcat during this? Oh, she's stuck on the stair. I can see her on the map.
Gathering data.
Whoa, what you doing there? What you do? See her on the map? She's just... What are you doing?
I eagerly await your performance.
I want to see if she actually does anything during field battle. Oh, she does.
Your charge truck's ready, Kino.
Done.
Boost would work here.
I can't actually do this. There's nowhere for me to go, apparently. Okay.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
A chance.
Release?
Later.
Watch out for range.
Okay, who needs it? Rosette? Yeah. She needs a lot more. Whew. Okay, there we go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt. Treasure located.
Ooh. Ooh, I have an idea for this one. Hold on. All right, so Anya's, I switched some things around so that she would have, she still has quick start. I actually lost, wait, did I lose it? Wait, did having, I lost mystical start. Wait, that's impossible. Oh, I see. Okay, I wanted to keep that, but apparently I lost No, there. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, so I kept a mystical start, but I wanted to have something over here, so I moved something around so that I could have 8 Mirage. And we need to get 4 Wind, which means I'm going to take this Strike 2 off of here at some point and put it here once I open that slot so that we can have her, of all people, follow up with an attack after using an art attack. So, and it's a delaying one as well. Although, does that actually help you? Do you follow up with an art attack after an art attack? Or no, it's a shard attack. But still, I was kind of hoping it was going to be an actual... But she's the one who uses arts the most. So, you know, if she can follow up after her arts, that'd be great. But I need to get to the thing at the end of this area before I can even do that. Another... Oh, yeah.
Pardon me?
I know you're staring.
There we go.
Quit it.
Away we go.
Even if I did, the sight's already seared into my mind.
Ugh! Unsear it then.
It's not his fault. Wear normal clothing.
Ranged attacks.
Oh my god. That was just... I didn't stand a chance.
There we go.
Everyone who goes into combat with skirts and stuff and then yells at someone when they go through a tunnel. Why are you wearing a skirt in combat? That cannot be good. In general.
Here goes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Who's next? Okay, Fairy will give me damage up quick.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work.
Damage up.
Chance. Brace yourself.
I'm just going to do a double.
Give them your all.
Here
Ooh.
goes. Time for the...
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Goodbye. That's what you get for sneaking up on Rosette.
That's how it goes.
I did it.
Serum powder. Okay, one more floor it looks like.
Look out for ranged attacks.
Fun.
I'll take it from here. I'm on.
Your charge attack's ready to go.
Get behind it before it starts being ridiculous. Now move. Move. Oh god. Yeah.
Brace yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh damn. Oh, that thing's dead.
Powered up.
Okay, now we gotta take the main stairs. Do I have the thing on that shows chests? I have to. I just want to make sure I have it on so I'm not like accidentally missing it.
Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Switching to maintenance mode.
That's Hawkeye.
Maintenance mode engaged.
I didn't remove that, right? Okay, Fairy's got it.
Okay, we've made it to the observation lounge.
The elevator here will take us to the 20th floor.
Okay. Oh, you weren't there a second ago. Where did you come? Well, look who it is. The Mada's goons. Who are you? It must be the intruders we were warned about. If you want to avoid a world of pain, get out of our way. I rather doubt they're open to discussion. Yeah, don't hold back against them. Just take them down. Right. Got it.
Let's rumble.
Guys,
Got a whole slew of them.
I'm actually just going to do that first.
Now it's my turn.
Energy output max.
That's fine.
Boost gauge limiter.
Do it again. Do it again.
Now it's my turn.
Activating.
If you stun them, you steal their
Gauge
crit.
limiter
But, oh, we did not. At least we removed one crit.
There we go. Get away with this!
Ooh, just random strength up. Yay. I love when that thing procs. Alright, I don't think I can get a double side on that. He's looking right at me, and I have to do it like, that. Oh, I had it. There it is.
A chance!
Flare Squall?
Initializing drive.
Damn, that's got some range.
This'll hurt.
Stats upgraded.
Ooh, all my cores just leveled up. Ha, don't say I didn't warn you. That was amazing. Looked like you were doing wire stunts. You pull those moves out while you're filming too? Filming? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Everyone, if I may redirect your attention. It's a keycard. Could that be what we're looking for? Yes, I imagine that it's the one needed to go to the top floor. Perfect. Then as soon as we're ready, let's head on up there. Unlock the elevator. Well, I don't see a charging station, so I'm assuming there will be one after this? There it is.
Bet we can rest there.
Alright, I gotta do the usual then. Give me a moment. Alright, tried to get enough points. I reset the monsters and went back down really quick. Tried to get enough points for this, but it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna have to remember that this exists and that I'm trying to get Strike over here so I can get this Arc Feather. I'd love to eventually be able to get Judgment Feather. But that might be a little hard when this is a ice only slot or water only slot. I don't see it happening, but it's fine. I'll accept Arc Feather for her eventually. But yeah, I forgot, or I didn't have enough, so that was on hold. But I did enough to get 290 more Sepets, so that's another 3K. All right, I believe I'm all set. Save, as usual. All right, I saved and... Ooh, I got this. Oh no. All right, let me look at it. I didn't even...
Your ornament, are you?
Arts damage increases when HP is lower. Wow. Space and time. Shit.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Space and time. Nothing here directly helps both of them. What about up here? Nope. Here? No, they don't seem to ever be together. That's weird. Okay, well, what would be the biggest benefit then? I have so much space in this one that it's kind of wasted. Like, I'm using space and time right now, right here. And I guess Quick Start 2 might be a good thing, but I don't know. Give me a minute. Wait, for some reason, whatever I did removed Seraphic Force. So putting this on would give me Seraphic Force.
Skills updated.
And that would mean I have an overflow of 2 right here. Because I only need 12. Which means I wouldn't need this hit 1 on. What could I benefit from that? Nothing directly. Is there anything I want to prevent on her that I'm not already preventing? Wait, do you have Guardian? You have Guardian. Oh, damn. I guess I don't want her... Wait. I already have Resist Mute too, yeah. I could increase the Rot to 75. With like a Topaz Ring defense up when I'm low. I guess it doesn't really matter what I throw in here now. Wait, I don't have an EP Cut 2 on anywhere? What? What? Did I just take that off? That was an EP Cut 2. Oh. Well. That's kind of wasted. I do want to put an EP Cut 2 here. But see, now I'm at 12 for that, which technically is good if I want to get Crisis Force eventually. But I don't know, Evasion? Yeah, 50% for Seal? That might be good. I think of all these, I'm going with Evasion.
Updated.
Okay, now we're ready. Yep.
Look! Wow.
They're both deeply captivating.
It's just a picture?
Sara's holding her own pretty well.
How can you tell? There's nothing moving.
Oh, absolutely. It's quite an achievement to be able to keep up with one enhanced to superhuman levels by that mask.
It's because she's Shahina's sister.
Cue the psycho.
You came.
Our saviors! Are we glad to see you?
Nina! Mr. Gotti!
It looks like neither of them are hurt. Thank Adios.
Grimcat! What's that spicy cougar doing here?
I'm too young to be a cougar, thank you.
What are you doing here, though?
Well, I was asked by an actress to come and help, you see.
Yep.
So you're the phantom thief people are talking about. Come to steal our treasure, I take it? I didn't realize you were working hand in hand, or rather, paw in hand, with the spriggan.
We're not friends or anything. Just united in wanting to smash your face in.
Not just for what you did to Ida, but for all the hurt you caused Shahina and so many others in Tharbad too.
Could we perhaps tone the noise down? This show is almost at its climax. It would be a shame to miss it over a bout of petty sniping.
Sorry about that, boss.
Does Fan know him?
Wait, are you telling me?
No way.
Ah, there we go.
My name is Gerard Dantes, the head of Armada. So you are the Spriggan. Somehow, this doesn't quite feel like our first encounter. Would you care to join us in watching the show? It seems perhaps that this was fated to be.
We plan to see this to the end. But hell if we're gonna do it with you.
I gotta be honest, the fact that we're at like a film festival and everything, and they just have a still image instead of like any type of 3D going on that movie or that TV back there is kind of funny. Like, I don't know.
That'd just rain all over the hard work these kids have put in.
A pity.
Armada's leader, an SS-level threat. Fate notwithstanding, you are correct. This isn't even our first time meeting in this city.
What?
You don't mean...
What?
He was
Holy.
that guy in the casino?
There I was, thinking Armada had no presence here in this city, when their leader was hiding in plain sight the whole damn time.
It's simply a matter of efficiency. I believe in taking a hands-on approach to my work.
Wow.
Whether it is disposing of pawns and abandoning positions, or giving tools and products a first-hand trial.
You son of a bitch.
Now I get it. There's a lot going on here, but your main goal here was some kind of experiment. To see just what you could pull off by combining those drugs with that device.
That does fit with what they were trying to do in Cray and Longport, too. So this chaos right now isn't a means to an end. It's an end in itself.
Correct. Whether it was securing new distribution routes or testing our ability to use this heirloom to instigate an uprising of sorts. The data we've obtained from this promises to be quite valuable in what is to come. The mask cannot be reused, alas. But I believe this to be a satisfactory application. Good work, Melchior.
Thanks, boss. That pretty thing latches on to the darkness and vulnerability in people's hearts, making puppets out of them. I'm glad I was able to steal a spare during the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago.
They're total monsters.
Yes. We may need to increase their threat level to SS+.
Wow.
Huh. That was one of the many crises she was involved in.
We will not allow this madness to go on a moment longer.
You talking about Risha? Does Judith look up to Risha? It's the only person I can think of.
We're taking that Genesis back from you, whatever it takes.
Oh, well, you can have it. These devices were designed to eventually come into the hands of their rightful owners regardless. That is their nature.
What?
Sounds like you have a lot of info you could share with us.
Perhaps. Yet only a fraction of all there is to know. Now that we have seen the fruits of our labor, our work here is done. Withdrawing would be a valid option. However...
Prince Sharid?
And Najee, too! I thought the two of you had escaped!
I'm... sorry, everyone. Don't tell me.
You've had some of that drug too?
Yep. All it took was a few little droplets in their welcome drink.
Here is the final amusement of the festival. I do hope you can keep me at least as entertained as those dancers did.
Oh god, they were already hard to beat.
Catgirls and gentlemen. In one corner, we have none other than a crown prince of the desert and his ever so loyal servants. And in the other, we have the simple spriggan of Edith. Just who between them will emerge victorious?
The hell, what about the rest of my group?
Those golden auras are bad news.
Really in it now.
This tension, it's incomparable to that of our fight in the cave.
Take care!
Well, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna neutralize them. We ain't got any other options.
They're sponsors to the festival. We need to make them see sense.
Right. Sora and Shahina are depending on us too.
Give me your worst.
Oh boy. I had enough trouble getting him to 50% undrugged. What? Okay. Okay. Do you guys have any different moves? That's the scary part. Like, their moves were kind of hard to handle. I guess I could just make sure I keep shields up. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I'm gonna use quick though. Oh god, he's immediately coming out with an art.
A chance for a shot.
Yeah, get this Cobalt Curtain.
Cobalt Curtain.
I guess we have Grimcat with us too, so that might help.
Activating skill.
Ooh, section.
Keep it going.
And decent damage, damn. I also want to do that.
Breathe on us.
Deploying shield.
Ooh, okay, that didn't hurt at all. Damn.
Here goes.
All right, we all have damage up and all this. Oh, they're sealed, of course. Well,
Threat detected.
remove that, and I'm just gonna go crazy with this, I think. Yeah. Oh, not Tyrant Storm. I'm gonna hit that. Don't kill me. Well, he didn't seal Van at least. That's good.
For the main event.
I'm gonna do it again.
Here goes. Time for the main event! Hit him fast, Barry!
All right, you're sealed. You're super sealed right now. That's not great, but you can do arts, and Argent Thorn would be good. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. You are also sealed. We don't need health. If I can seal them, that would be great. I highly doubt I can. But it's not impossible. Wait, what's this one do? Nothing. Okay. I'll go for her.
This'll hurt.
Stop it. Did that not cancel him? Ooh, 8 damage down. Good.
Payback time.
That did kind of hurt a little.
Here goes.
Finally, you get a turn. All right. Unseal everyone. Again. Forte.
Activating skill.
Do it again. They're stunned. This is perfect. Oh my god.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Oh my god. She just keeps getting procs. Oh hell yeah.
Stage limit broken. Deploying shield.
I won't hold back.
Oh, that was just my guard. Oh, we're still like max health right now. I need one more boost to be able to double reset here. God damn, they're so close to dead already. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack.
Now or never.
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
Fairy is... What do you... I think I have something with 60...
Good luck.
Fairy? You want this?
There.
Thank you.
She's still awakened, so...
Hit him fast, Barry.
She procs another strength.
Activating skill.
And then...
Limit broken.
And then that. Oh, Van's actually low health. Okay. Heal. You, Cobalt Curtain.
Cobalt curtain. Activate. Mr. Arkride.
150, but we still don't have the S boost yet, so there it is.
Here goes. Time for the...
New stage limiter unlocked.
Uh-oh, what the... Ooh. Okay.
Payback time.
That was cool looking. What? How did you do? I'm gonna flip scroll. How did she do that? What technique is that? That's not just normal sword fighting technique. Wait, who just died? Fairy, no.
Chance slip by.
Yeah, I have to.
Really use power now.
Revive. She has the SP. I don't have enough S boost yet. I'm gonna have to heal with you. Grimcat's probably fine, but still.
You saved me.
Here goes. Brace yourself.
All right, if there's a second fight, I might be in trouble though. My health is low. My CP's low.
That's how it goes.
Oh, we just leveled up. We're fine.
I did it. I've powered up.
Damn.
Well fought.
That it was.
They're back to normal. We did it.
On the contrary, we've hardly started. This device can do far, far more. For it is capable of stimulating the emotion that lies at the root of all others. Fear. Now, why don't you show me yours?
Oh.
Najee! My manners! You gotta be shitting me.
It's like what I went through.
Oh.
What in the? It really is what happened to Ida and Aaron.
Legendary. They're Throgna.
What?
A being from a higher plane? Looks like you managed to reel in a big one, boss.
Everyone, you need to run!
Not on our watch!
This time we'll protect you.
Guys.
Well, maybe not.
Van! Hey there, Van! Okay, now this is clearly my time to shine.
There you are, Mare Bear. Time to finally put our work to the test. You're up, concierge.
Huh?
Oh.
Understood. Emergency vital support is functioning properly. Pseudo-Aeon resonance control successfully enabled. Hollow core overclocking capabilities restricted.
Wait, what are you doing? Who's interfering with me?
I have no idea what they did, but...
No time for questions. Do it!
You and that maid set me up, didn't you? Oh, whatever. The Threndel's all yours.
Wait, did they, like, force her to stay around after she appeared here or something? Oh, I would love it if she was just here now.
Flames.
Whoa, Nelly! Now that's what I call badass!
And there it is. So he clads himself in a beast of dark blue. Isn't that something?
Now, this is unexpected.
Is it?
Van, he's fine. His essence is stable.
Did you butt your way in when he was just about to go berserk?
Yes, as per Mr. Arkride's request.
It sounds like a good thing. Oh, I have a full party this time. Oh, damn. Mortal Raid. Ooh, what's Mortal Raid? I love how they said this is unexpected, but this is the only thing you can expect every chapter, for sure. It's always going to happen.
Don't mind me.
Right, I need him to actually tank this. Anyone else is probably going to die right away, so maybe we just all be support. Just be supportive of Van. Uh-oh. Okay, good. You oh, you have nothing. Crit up. Crit up, everyone. Damage up, everyone. Okay, what is Mortal Raid? Okay, it's his first A attack.
I suggest we strike now.
With art resistance down, which will mostly be affected by only Howling Roar, which I use to get hate. So maybe I start with.
Keep it up. It's working.
I want to stay in this buff thing, but I don't think I can. Ah, shit. Can I do this and then it's not gonna move me forward, right? There we go. It buffed it.
Ready for this? Your top.
Ooh, you're not doing much this time. Unfortunately. Raiju Howl. Oh boy. Okay, everyone's buffed. He's tanking. Just try to get that.
Activating skill. Deploying shield.
Good. You are attacking. Oh no, you're attacking everyone. Need to get him on the other side. Alright, you should be right here then. Unfortunately. God, he's like full health still. Okay, we're gonna wrap it. I need to boost actually. I don't have 100 CP, so I can't do that. Yeah, rapid onslaught. Mortal Raid Howling Roar again. Okay. He's still got his shields. Everyone's fine.
Activating drive.
Good. It turned around to face him.
Keep it going.
That has all cancel on it? Oh, damn.
Deploying shield.
I think that shield's stopping me from getting CP though.
I won't
1500. Okay, that's not that great.
Shot boost.
While he's still got this up, I should probably. Wait, where's the? Did I use all of them? What? Oh, did I used all the 60 CP ones? Damn. Well, I don't know. Let's give him the 25 then. It won't really help that much, but.
I'll back you up.
Let's see if I can connect, but also not point all the damage at her. 0, 0. Howling Roar. There, now I can afford it. So how did this thing come about? It's like sucking the life out of the prince and giving it to Nadre, but they know what it is. It's a. What did they call it? A god? They made it sound like it was a god.
Do your worst.
Ardent Thorn.
What should I do?
Yeah, you do need EP back.
We'll take that.
108 EP. Okay, that's pretty good.
Don't hold back, Dan.
1, 2, and then Mortal. Ooh.
Here I go.
He is next.
Don't mind me.
All right, I can back away from him and still give him the shield.
Accessing. Initialize.
Can't beat me. What a kick.
This thing does look like a raid boss. It's pretty badass. Yeah, definitely regen. CP regen.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, with the shield up, he does not get any CP from being attacked, but that's fine.
Activating skill. Target locked. We'll take that.
Okay. 1, 2. Howling Roar. I know.
Activating skill.
Ooh, Supreme. Almost did some damage. Yeah, let's do that. Miss? Ooh, that's painful.
Don't mind me.
Let me get that back attack. Oh, you stunned it. Oh my god, he needs like 2 more health. And he's still awakened for 2 turns, so I think I'm just going to 2 more CP, not health. I'm gonna give him one of these, and then I'm gonna go that. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this in a while. Might as well.
You're screwed now!
It's still crazy. Alright. Is Fairy gonna kill him?
Boost gauge limit broken.
Yay! Okay, that was painless and did not take that long, I don't think. Otis Hollow Core.
The Golden Beast King who serves Arusha. That bodyguard's really something else to be able to fuse with a monster like that.
Van!
Splendidly fought.
You did it. Look at you go! Kudos to both sides. Until now, I wasn't quite sure just how you transformed. Whoa!
Who's bad now, huh?
How do you like that?
Rather shrewd of you.
Very shrewd. I'm impressed you caught me off guard.
It's time you call it quits. We're shutting this show down.
Alas, it seems you are right.
Oh, the golden light is gone.
Huh. She did it, huh?
Shahina! Huh?
What happened to us?
Shahina, are you okay? Sora? What have I done? I'm sorry. I used Mom's dances all wrong. So many people are hurt because of... Shahina, snap out of it. The show still has to go on, silly. The parade isn't over yet. Let's finish what we both started and show everyone who supported us just how bright our future is. All right? Sora.
It's funny because they were just traumatized by their dancing earlier.
Oh. The crowd's coming together.
You can do it, girls! Go for it! Is everybody watching out there? Let's make this a film festival for the record books! Come on, everyone!
Woo!
What a ride this has been. I just hope this means things have worked out.
This is just the sort of hot scoop I've been looking for.
Not to burst your bubble, hun, but with the CID in town, I don't know how much anyone is going to be able to cover this event.
Maybe. But I've got a feeling readers will still get a little taste of just how hot and fiery things turned out.
Marvelous! This parade is exceeding all of my wildest dreams!
It's beautiful. Yeah, it really is. That's what it means to perform live. Really puts into perspective what she accomplished in Crossbow.
Aren't there still 2 villains in the room?
What'd you say? Just thinking out. Ah! Why are you kneeling so close to me?
Sorry, but your injuries need tending to.
Oh, over already? That was a little anticlimactic, if you ask me. What should we do, boss?
I think we're fine. These results were more than enough for our purposes. I'm sure our spriggan friend will agree.
Wipe that cocky grin off your ugly mug.
We won't let you escape!
Escape? Whatever gave you that idea?
Watch out, everyone!
Incoming!
Oh, damn.
Holy mother of idiots!
Whoa there!
Taking this a little far, don't you think?
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, Melchior. I'm ever so sorry.
No need to apologize. You know me, Viola. I always love a good thrill.
I almost completely forgot about them.
You have a bad habit of gratuitously pushing people's buttons, Melchior.
She does share some of the blame, you realize. In either case, they are merely engaging in their usual repartee.
The hell I am!
It's you, bastards.
Look, that puppeteer is with them too.
Stay right there!
Ciao! Thanks for keeping me entertained.
Will it or nill it, we seem bound by fate. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Not so fast! Tell me one thing. Just how far do you plan on taking this madness?
Come now, Spriggan. You know the answer as well as I do. There are no limits to the lengths we will go.
What do you mean he knows?
That stealth cruiser is cutting-edge tech. These guys are better equipped than I thought.
So it seems. That specific ship isn't even on the market yet.
Oh, crap. Well, I better get going. I'll let you guys take it from here. So long!
Wait, your wounds,
Judith's just gonna
there
walk
she
in.
goes.
She could have at least said a proper goodbye.
Nina! Are you alright?
Oh, come on now.
Judith! There you are! I've been so worried about you ever since we got separated. And, oh no, you look so exhausted. Did something happen?
I'm fine. Really, I've just been running around this whole time, that's all.
Oh, Judith, did you see her? Grimcat was here in the flesh, baby! If she's not a scintillating spectacle, I don't know who is! That woman is the living embodiment of one of my 108 ideal forms!
Wow.
I've gotta do something! I need to get to work on my next movie, one that'll put that damn Lom in his place!
Already have your eyes on the next prize, Mr. Gotti?
We could all learn a little from his determination. Though maybe not the part that's waist deep in the gutters.
Yep. I think it's probably important to check on everyone quick. They're talking about their next film.
We recovered another Genesis, but at what cost? Great-grandfather, Mom, Grandmother.
Huh. I'd say this whole mess has given us a lot of food for thought. But our clients are safe and sound. Well, mostly. And I don't think we could have wrapped things up much better than we did. I can see us getting a juicy bonus for our work, too. So, good job, guys. You all get a passing grade.
Aww.
I'm not sure where you get off thinking you, of all people, can grade us.
I suppose that now all of this is over. This concludes my current assignment. A job well done, Mr. Arkride. Everyone?
Right back at you, Reset.
I really don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so attentive and supportive, not to mention the way you saved Van when he was in danger.
Yeah, you've been super helpful to have around.
You ever think about trading places with our boss? Work go way smoother with you running the show.
Ooh.
I'm right here! Though, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had the same thoughts.
It was my pleasure. I had a wonderful time working with all of you.
Well, I mean, cue 20 minutes later, after some scenes where she shows up, you know, at the doorstep. There's no way she's not. She's permanent. She's permanent. Wait, you passed 5 days? Or was that 4 days?
Judith Lanster appears to be taking the loss of the Leon Door very seriously. She has now sworn to win against Nina Fenley next year in both festivals after acknowledging the younger actress as her true equal. Between that and Salvatore Gotti already teasing his next work, I'd venture to say the future has quite a lot in store for us. Next, the Quincy Company recently released a new addition to its lineup.
Man, I don't know how they can be so carefree after all the shit that went down. Especially Director Deviant. Takes a weird pair of balls to only think about how to make a movie out of it.
He's resilient, all right. The kind of man who always finds something on the floor every time he's knocked down. The news isn't saying much about the drugs or organized crime, though. Not that I'm especially surprised about that.
Yeah, that'd just put people on edge. Guessing it's probably Renee's people and the Principality hushing things up.
I was worried the Prince and Najee would be out for a while, so it's good they recovered right away. Zara and Shahina were able to pay off their debts, too.
Yeah, doubt those loan sharks were expecting to get it all back in one go.
Flashback time.
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you all, who knows where I'd be right now? Arusha must be really looking out for me.
Hey, come on. Don't sell yourself too short, yeah? You did all the hard work. We just offered a little moral support. That's all.
But still.
I wish we had more time to hang out. One of these days, you'll have to teach me some of your moves, okay? Sure, sounds like a plan. I promise to pay you back for everything you've done. See you guys later!
They were both such lovely people. I'm so glad we got to meet them. It sounds like the future is looking bright for them too, if they have such a big show confirmed already.
Yeah, not everyone gets to collaborate with a group like Crossbell's Arkansas right out the door.
What? That's the plan they have? I don't know. They actually didn't even talk about it before that. So the loan sharks got paid back completely, and then they got offered to do that. Wow. Damn.
They've got to be feeling some pressure, jumping into the big leagues so quickly. But they're up for it, I'm sure.
Well, that's awesome.
You've always had a ton of suspicious criminal contacts, but now you're drowning in public superstars too. Top actresses, big league directors, promising dancers. Bet you must be feeling like you've struck gold. What with all these famous chicks all over you lately?
What do you mean?
Well, Van,
Why'd you always gotta go right for my jugular? I was fine with this staying a quiet one-man operation, you know? Now all of a sudden I've got a load of employees, and both the CID and Elsheim Royals have their eyes on me. What a pain.
I think you're mostly to blame for that, though.
Mostly? It's all his fault.
I thought you made a positive impression on the prince, though. He seemed to really like you.
I have no excuse for my earlier lapse. Words cannot express how grateful I am you were able to contain the situation for me.
That was quite the ride we ended up on, indeed. But, all things considered, this has been a fruitful experience in several ways. As promised, I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
Appreciate it, Your Highness. I'll be on the lookout for it.
All that being said, this has certainly been a colorful little adventure, hasn't it? And I don't just mean with Armada and the Genesis. You're an intriguing fellow yourself, Van. I understand what Marduk sees in Arkride Solutions now. You can most certainly count on my continued support.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that liking. He was putting me on his radar. Granted, if he wants to give me some fat bonuses, who am I to say no?
It's definitely over 70% his fault.
70. Try 120.
Still, nothing good comes from biting off more than you can chew. Better to keep this operation focused. Besides, why do you have to bring Marduk's name up? They've got nothing to do with us now. Reset helping out was just a one-time thing. Now I'm back to being just a regular old tester. What's with all the confusion?
Well...
Yo, Agnes, you keeping stuff from him again?
I didn't mean to. I really only intended that with you. Excuse me.
Huh, guess we got another client. I'll be right there.
He's just not even telling him anymore.
Funny. I must be seeing things.
Hello there. It's good to see you all again. Even if it's been less than a week since we last met.
Talk about a stickler for time. Not even a minute late.
I trust you didn't get lost on the way here?
Not at all. I've known where Mr. Arkride lives for quite some time. I look forward to working with you all.
What? Now just one damn minute. What's this all?
After the events of the other day, Marduk HQ undertook a thorough investigation and risk assessment of the situation. The possibility was raised that, on this exceptional occasion, the continued presence of an on-site concierge may be warranted. As a result, my subsequent internal application to be assigned directly to Arkride Solutions long-term was granted. And so, here I am.
Long-term?
It sounds like she'll be able to help out with a lot, including Mare, while keeping the details secret from Marduk HQ.
Plus, she can teach us more about shards and do a whole bunch of other useful stuff for us.
Yeah, there was something about having us try out some cutting-edge orbital net service, too.
That's right. I would greatly benefit from the wider pool of testers, rather than just Mr. Arkride alone. Of course, I will take care to ensure the terms of your contracts are fair and beneficial to you all.
I don't think any of us are worried on that count, as long as you're involved.
Oh, and I have, of course, already signed a lease for one of the rooms on the 3rd floor and deposited my belongings there. I believe you are behind on temporary employment tax paperwork and insurance applications for everyone here. I would be happy to help with those matters and more besides. So please, let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, we couldn't possibly leave everything to you. I'll do all I can to handle my fair share, too.
Ooh, but first, you should give me a crash course on how to use those shard footholds.
Gah! Can you people stop making decisions without me?
Come on, you don't even have to do anything anymore. They got it taken care of. Just gonna do the taxes. Pleasure in Delirium. I'm blocking it again. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn in quite a bit of stuff as well. Yeah, immediately hit auto off as soon as this is done.
That's how it goes.
Damn.
That's just about
Hey!
perfect.
That's our first S. I didn't miss anything. All right.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Whether
Yeah,
you need
no.
assistance in office or personal matters, know that there is nothing I, Reset Twinings, cannot handle.
Thank you. Well, welcome. You're only 20. That's surprising. There we go. So she's the same age as Aaron. How did Fairy get Employee of the Month again? I mean, it's kind of expected because I started playing her a lot in the last area, but how did she jump that far ahead? I played a lot of Aaron and Rosette this chapter. I guess not enough, though. Fairy comes out on top. She's going to be so OP by the end of this game. I'm going to make her as strong as possible, apparently. Overall, I think this is probably my favorite chapter so far. It was quite long, that's for sure. But a lot of interesting stuff happened. I love Tharbad. I enjoyed all the Judith nonsense stuff going on. I really want to see more of her character because I like a superhero who's really bad at being a superhero kind of thing, or vigilante. She's definitely got, like, watching her jump out the window and then run back in the room. It's so corny and just funny, and I just enjoy it. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. So I kind of hope we get to see more of that, where she tries to hide it, but everyone knows, kind of thing. I don't know. I definitely enjoy that. I'm a little concerned about the villains so far, not making any true moves yet. They're doing a lot of what Ouroboros did with experiments, but nothing else so far. I have no clue what their goals are. They are like actually killing people for these experiments, which is a whole nother level. But like, what are they doing? And they don't even care about the genesis because they're like, okay, it's going to end up back with who should rightfully have it in the end anyway. Which, what? Are they trying to recreate the genesis? They're testing the ones and then giving them to Anya's? Well, not giving them to her, but like they know they're going to end up back with her. I don't know. I don't know what their goals are yet. Also, those two people with the fursuit and the veil on their head, they clearly I didn't see them on the airship, so I'm assuming they're not with Almada. I think they might actually just be a different group. They're probably part of the garden, honestly. I would love it. I just want more connection to that assassination group and to learn about them because they are very interesting. But all right, I'm gonna end it here. In the next one, we're gonna start chapter 4, unless there's an intermission or something. Whatever we're about to go into, that'll be the next episode. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.